Hello and welcome to Scholar Coaching. If you'd also like to participate, follow the link below and access the replay inbox. In there, go ahead and drop your replay file, ball chasing link, or YouTube video of you playing your preferred game mode, and mention your competitive rank or 6-man's rank if possible. If any of this doesn't make any sense to you while watching the video, feel free to follow up on my Scholar School of Learning series in my video playlist. We go over all the basic ideas and general rotations that are talked about in these replay analysis. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. I need to cool off. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Oh, God. Anyway, starting with this, it's gonna be Larson's replay. Grab? Yeah, boost grab. Comes around, pushes up midfield through, Pluto chips. The pre-jump here is pretty good, okay. I'll take that. I would like if you, you know, floated a bit more, had a bit more of like a vertical jump on that, so you could start a bit more boost, but you end up getting the 50, which is basically what the whole point is. So good job getting it over, or out of your net's range. Into this engagement here, we were actually looking at this until I was in the chat, so she commented on this as well. But like right here, your teammate's already pushing in for you, your teammate has possession in the corner. You have plenty of time to get corner boost here right now at this moment. If they dunk him and it shoots, like your turn in time, it's going to be a goal either way. You can take a full line to corner booster that just spawned for you because you took the boost originally at 59. You know it should be up here soon. At the same way, even if you do come around, you could basically keep yourself outside budget a little bit longer and then just commit through with the 50 and have that momentum up and make the save. If you go for a corner boost, you still have the time to do that. Come back around, right? So corner boost grab through, momentum, 50 through, up, full boost, bang, right? You should be dusting Pluto. This should be having that touch no matter what. That's really the idea here. You put yourself at net. Good third man overall. You're able to face the play during the engagement, but you wait to jump. Like you saw this 50s playing back in the midfield. You should be already reading this ball and jumping for it a lot sooner overall. And so that hesitation causes you to get beat by Pluto. At least you do force them over net to allow your teammates to save this bird to the corner. But you could have guaranteed that clear out, which is really the big payout there as third. Come out to back post here, push way through, over to the side. A little bit of a double commit, but you know, are you playing ranked? No, you're in a team with these people. What? Do you not trust them? Boom. I mean, hey, they grab backward, they're awkward, but like shit, like you're on a team with them. They called the save. Let them save that, right? Trust them. Good read on there a little bit. Oh my God, so close. Coming through this again with like your lines overall, pushing through straight line, good confidence. I'll try to get yourself sweeping through a little bit more lateral towards net so you can push through the straighter line and then push straight out and get that hit out to the side if you can quicker. The overall, you did get the dunk here or the block and you did your best to 50 this, but not the greatest hit overall. You can put this down to a lot of things with just practice, but in general here, just not the most ideal touch. Don't worry about putting it upfield. Try getting in the corner if you can or if you need to. That possession over time in the corner will pay out more than just getting dunked, hitting it upfield straight. Show up here for the 50. Okay, close. Over, side. They clear. You leave. You let him go. That's fine. Wait for the shot. They drop. Let your teammate cut. Nice. You don't rush. Beautiful. Good job dodging the demo. Back in. Nice. You can get more possession on that. You don't need to throw that away. Yeah, no one 50ing you. You could have easily just chipped it and then followed it up, or in the same way, put it at least towards net. And then that way they're saving on their net rather than just getting a free roll for the possession. You bail here. You got a teammate that's already bailing. Since you're in a team, Frexlin is throwing this to your side of the field here. I imagine they're calling left side. If they're not, get them to call left side here so you can turn back up. Even if you only have 12, you know, your teammate's going to bang it up the wall, 12 right here. Like, this opportunity to beat Pluto here is super beneficial. In the same way, by pressuring that, you then know who is third. And then so Fat, we'll just call him Fat. Fat can then just re-isolate, allow himself to dodge Lime, and then be able to engage in for a free ball pushing in either way while you rotate out. Because you don't have to dive what you're doing. But at the same time, you could have easily beaten Pluto to that ball. You know, 1 12 pad, 2 12 pads doesn't really matter. It's really just being available for that, and that's a huge benefit there. And then you could have been rotating out later as Fat was getting the free hit and then gotten the full boost after the fact. Pass to the mid, Frexlin's up. Drop to the side. Bump. Through. Full. No. Over. Okay. Chip. Okay. Little awkward. I was going to say, where's your third? Your camera's kind of flicking around. You see they're not there, so you go to third. That's fine. 12. I'd like to see you get a more diamond and then wrap in, so try to put yourself midfield first, then wrap out, so you can go bubble here, 12, then wrap around 12, 12, cut into mid 12 with, so it'll be 36, 48. 60 through in, right? 60 boost now coming in, and then engage, right? That re-isolation there can get you a lot more boost for the engagement. And if you got to corner boost as well, like, they have possession of this in a way. You could have read this, you could have dunked it, you could have gotten the hit, and it would have been easier at 60 boost. But at the same time, if you got full boost, just let them hit it. You could just follow up the hit itself, you know? You don't have to actually force them to, you know, get that opportunity there. Your teammate can cut and force it off them for free as well. Other options in general. But, yeah, give yourself a little more space there. You low boost, you can collect those pads coming back around, or the same way, just go all the way out, and your teammate will cut for you as well. And then that same way with that full boost, have a much easier read. Coming cross, back post, dead. You kind of just throw away possession here, honestly. Your teammate is recovering behind you on the right. You can't just bang this to mid hoping someone's going to be there. It's a bad idea. It'd be better for you literally just not jump off here, play it slow for a low 50, and then just take your time on that. You didn't really get a good shot. If you could have shot that on net, arguably could have been strong, but that's a pretty tough thing to do there with 12 and on the wave dash on the wall, so I wouldn't really put the money on it. Try not to throw away the ball in the midfield there. Game, do you coach ones much? I coach ones a little bit, Avery. I'm not the greatest at ones, but I feel like I have a pretty good mindset for a lot of one stuff. Honestly, I should play more ones so I could try to get a more deeper knowledge of it, honestly. I'm probably not the best ones coach in the world, but I mean, you know, doesn't hurt to try. It's literally just free coaching at this point, you know what I mean? You just drop it in, we get it done. Pushing in mid here is relatively fine. They're pretty awkward. They can't really get a good clear on you considering Fat has the possession here, so I'm okay with this. But, like, if you're going to push into mid here and be a pass, right, a passing opportunity, try to head behind Fat. If it goes behind Fat, you can just recover it later and just do your best. But, like, if you wanted to play defensively here, you should have been in defensive position to begin with and just been ready for failure, like, to begin with, like right here, you know? Oh, it's going to fail, I'm ready for that. And if you want to be aggressive and be here for the pass, you should have just continued to line into midfield for the pass, showed up, and taken your shot, right? It comes down to those kind of similarities where it's like, if you want to be aggressive for the pass, just commit. If you want to be defensive, that's fine. But make sure you're covering the range that you want to be there. In the same idea, you have an extension that can cut and clean that up anyway. I'd really recommend just staying defensive there in case it fails, because like you're already scared for it to fail because you know you're last back. Just confidently stay last back and just don't go for a pass that probably won't pay out. It's statistics, right? Now considering you're 2 goals behind, I mean, like, there's probably plenty of argument to go for the shot, but even then, like, if you're not going to commit to it, then why even show up? Boom. Could have given yourself more space to back post there, right? You saw your teammate had a free breakthrough. Just give them that free breakthrough, make the full rotation to third, or continue yourself confident with your more aggressive line so you can get that vertical jump. You end up freezing up, going in reverse, and so on. Really awkward, right? More spacing is third, or more confidence in your overall position that you already had. Bang. This is a heavy misread. You gotta remember there's a backboard right there, so if it's not in the net, it's gonna bounce off. I don't know, maybe you thought it was gonna be in, so you try to save it. I guess I can give you that. If anything, try not to put yourself inside the net to begin with. You had to dodge someone's demo, maybe? Yeah, dodge a little bit of Pluto here. Really, if you just put yourself out wide, because Pluto misses the shot, keep yourself neutral until the hit, then turn it after the fact so he lands ahead of you. Chase it out on this overall follow through, because like if Pluto double taps it, then like you should have jumped on it earlier. Should have been more ready to begin with. Like if you went back post to start, right? Pluto hits, you're up, easy read through, right? Back post would have been really strong here to start. Then you get yourself stuck inside the net, and it makes it hard for you to read this. If you're a near post, you could have been up, getting the 50 here as well, then buying more time for your teammates to follow through. And the on the after bit of that, a lot of awkward positioning here in general, kind of messing up those third positions. Pluto pretty good at Rocket League. Are you thinking of NA Pluto that used to be pro, or who are you thinking about? I think this is EU. It should be. I'm pretty sure Larson's an EU player. Up through left side, boom. Unless you know that Pluto, and they're actually pretty good because I don't know them. 50, okay, fail. Oh, again, confidence, right? If you want to be a pass, put yourself in a position where you can commit to the pass, right? You're scared, and you want to leave, just go to third. Isolate, leave, give Pluto the hit, right? Give Lime the hit. He bangs, you come in after the fact, right? You can come in after the fact if you want to, but, he's NA? Yeah, the NA, this is not the NA Pluto. This is a different one. But anyway, if you want to be a passer because you see they're awkward, then you just got to commit to midfield. Here's the hit, the chip, you're up. You shoot, done, right? Goal, opportunity, it's there. Everything right there is there for you, but you just got to commit to the idea. In the same way, you wait for the failure and you keep neutral lined here, right? You're neutral facing for Pluto's awkward hit. If you just boosted and turned in during that hit, you could have scored this as well, right? The opportunity could have been there, but you're hesitating to make the engagement because you're scared, right? You're not confident in your idea. You're not able to do it. But if you hesitate like that, you're never going to get the payout from it, right? And if you dive it, you go for it, and it fails, then at least you know it's the wrong idea, so you don't do it again, right? But you're going to keep on being in those hesitating third positions because you never commit, because they never fully fail. But they also never succeed either. So if they never succeed but they never fail, then they're basically just gray zone useless, right? If you never get anything out of them, then what's the point? Through, over. Okay, chip over one, nice. Oh, oh! Damn, what a pass, close. Great job reading him out, getting it behind him. That was solid, not too bad. Bump. Okay. Nice, the patience here works out, that's fine. 50, through, done, okay. Teammate's a little overstep, so he's gonna get dunked on. Boom. Cool. A little bit of hesitation here as well, right? If that's in the net, there's nothing you can do to save yours, so you don't need to drive towards the net. You need to get ready for Pluto to hit it back out to mid. So you should be, you know, in a sense, neutral facing, ready to get this on the rebound to hit it back in the corner for your teammate, or getting ready to pre-turn and wrap through so you can clear this back out deeper, allowing this ball to get out of your danger zone. You're kind of still neutral facing here. If they want to come in for the shot, it's not really there. And there's a lot of like this is 0 seconds, it's going to bounce anyway. It's already done, sure. But like there's a lot of these third man plays that end up being like this, Larson. You need to clean up a lot of the confidence in these. Again, don't be afraid to fail, because like flat out, like I wouldn't agree with some of these third mans in general. And it's like, I think that you're just feeling awkward because the pace is up or you have the new team or something maybe. But like, just be confident in what you choose to do and just learn it's wrong so you just leave it and move on, right? Just get out of there. Get it, call it done, right? No more. You don't need any more of that. But like, if you never commit and it could have been a good idea, then you won't know to continue practicing it until you try it. You just got to try it, man. Just give it your full effort. Anyway.